I will show you a fantastic trick to transform an old broken device into a powerful high-definition digital TV antenna. I found this old digital receiver lying outside. It doesn't work anymore, but instead of throwing it in the trash, I'm going to repurpose it into something incredibly useful. I'm using my screwdriver to remove all the exterior screws and open up the casing. We need to access the main circuit board hidden inside. I'll carefully disconnect the front panel ribbon cable and unscrew the main board to remove it completely. We are going to utilize the existing RF input circuitry on this board to gather our signals. I'm using a soldering iron and solder to tin specific points on the circuit board in preparation for connecting wires. Next, I'm taking a piece of blue electrical wire and stripping a small section of the insulation to expose the copper core. I'm applying some solder to the exposed wire. Then, I'll carefully solder it to the main ground connection point of the RF input on the circuit board. This ground connection is essential for stabilizing the antenna signal. I'm preparing a red wire in the exact same way. I will solder this one to the central signal pin of the RF connector. This wire is what will actually capture the main TV frequencies. With the wires securely attached, I'll place the circuit board back into the metal casing. Leave a comment and let me know which country you are watching from. It's great that we can connect and chat from all over the world. I'm threading the red and blue wires through the ventilation holes in the top cover so they are easily accessible from the outside once it's closed. Now I'll put all the casing screws back in to secure everything. Retaining the metal casing is a great idea because it will actually help reflect and boost the incoming radio waves. I'm trimming the excess length from the red and blue wires and stripping the tips. I'm taking a standard plastic terminal block and attaching it to the stripped ends of our red and blue wires. This block provides a strong, reliable mechanical connection for the rest of our antenna components. To keep things neat and prevent the wires from being pulled out, I'm using hot glue to mount the terminal block directly firmly onto the top of the metal box. Next, I'm taking a piece of thick, bare copper wire. I use pliers to bend it into a U-shape. If you find this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any interesting ideas coming soon. I will insert the two ends of this U-shaped copper piece into the empty slots on the terminal block and tighten the screws. This effectively connects our external loop antenna to the internal processing circuitry we wired earlier. Now we need a way to carry this signal to the TV. I'm taking a standard coaxial cable and stripping the end. I have to carefully separate the outer braided shield from the inner solid copper core. I'm connecting the inner core to the terminal corresponding to the blue wire, and the outer shield to the terminal for the red wire. This specific wiring ensures the signal is transmitted cleanly without picking up electrical noise. I'm applying a thick layer of hot glue to secure the coaxial cable and protect the delicate conductors from breaking if pulled. On the other end of the coaxial cable, I'm installing a standard angled RF antenna connector. This will allow us to plug our new device directly into the antenna port on the back of my television. As you can see, the TV currently displays a no signal error. I'll take the cable from our DIY antenna box and plug it in. Look at that! Instantly, we have a perfectly clear, high-definition picture. Let's check behind the TV to prove it's real. See, when I unplug it, the signal completely drops. But as soon as I plug it back in, the channels return flawlessly. Our repurposed receiver box works amazingly well as a potent digital antenna. If you enjoyed this project and found it helpful, please give this video a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below telling me what you think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more fantastic DIY ideas. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.